Hi everyone, welcome to the Ads Market Review. Today we're gonna talk about Ethereum surpassing Bitcoin in the market cap. According to the Forbes article written on May 24, a leaked report from Wall Street giant Goldman Sachs has given Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency with a market capitalization of around 250 billion compared to Bitcoin's 660 billion, a high chance of overtaking Bitcoin as a dominant store of value, calling it Amazon of information. Now, that's a big news because Ether is the second largest cryptocurrency, and actually to surpass the Bitcoin's market cap needs to go about 3 times the current value, and the Bitcoin has to sort of stagnate. So there is a huge price increase. The reasons being why the Goldman Sachs is actually bullish, mostly because the Ether is programmable, so Ether can utilize something called smart contract. Also, Ethereum has a compatibility with the other applications and the currencies. And now with the Ether 2.0 on the way, with the huge improvements, it just looks like so much more polished product than the Bitcoin. Bitcoin did a great job actually starting all it, but the Ethereum to the currently is light years ahead. Or looking to be light years ahead than the Bitcoin. So Ether 2.0 is gonna bring quite significant improvement. So first of all, most important probably one is scalability. Actually, Bitcoin is being held back quite a bit by this, and Ether 2.0 claims is going to be able to process thousands of transactions per second without increasing the nodes in the network, which is huge. I think that currently Bitcoin can process in tens of transactions per second, not even hundreds, and Ether will be able to do that within the thousands. Now, there is a consensus in the community that the Ether or any other cryptocurrency needs to be able to process around 30,000 transactions in the second to be considered for actually replacing our current currency. So thousands is still far away from that 30,000 transactions per second limit, but it's huge improvement nonetheless. Now, the second thing that the Ether 2.0 will bring is security. It's more secure against all the forms of attacks, including 51% attack, which is again very welcome. Also, Ether 2.0 will be more sustainable. So currently, Ether runs on the proof of work algorithm rather than proof of stake, and the proof of stake it doesn't require mining, which is usually associated with a high electricity usage, especially dirty electricity from the dirty plants. So just kind of good thing, really, to be honest. Also, another really great improvement I think is the cheaper cost. If you can get down the cheaper cost per transaction, I think everyone is winning. Whether you're trading, whether you're holding and selling, or actually using it for payments, I think it's really important to get that price per transaction cheaper. Now, Bitcoin has a higher fees and obviously is not as scalable as we said. But most importantly, Bitcoin is being used as the investment asset, where the Ethereum is being looked as a technology, really, from the technological perspective. It's much more polished, and that gives a great advantage. And what I think we're gonna see, we saw the Goldman Sachs actually recommended. He approved the Bitcoin as the investment asset, and what I think we're gonna see once when Goldman Sachs probably gonna load himself on the Ethereum, it will give this green light for every other investor to invest into an Ethereum. So that's just being typical actually throughout the history. Banks first would load themselves and then would recommend us to their clients, making a win for themselves of huge upswings. So I think it's just a question of the time when the Goldman Sachs will publish their bullish report on the Ethereum, and the price will skyrocket because of the demand. So my prediction is probably at some point Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin in the market cap, not in the coin price, but in the market cap overall. Although these people been saying that probably for last 2 or so years, and it didn't happen, and probably not gonna happen this year as well. Probably around next year we're gonna see the prices or the market cap equaling a little bit. So I do believe that unless something massively gonna come through the Bitcoin, Ethereum eventually will take over the market cap. As per sort of coin price, I believe that the Bitcoin will always be a Bitcoin, and it's always gonna be the one that is gonna take a lead in terms of every other currency following. So either investment is good. I think more than enough room for both of them, and we'll see what's that gonna bring. Now, thanks for that. Catch you next time.